Hello, viewers. Welcome to the portal of author Arun Chadda. Accept my greetings. Today, we are going to discuss what is being sociable and why a businessman needs to be a sociable person. Putting oneself into an intercommunication mode with the world is being sociable. This means a businessman should be comfortable in communicating with the people of various groups that belong to various groups in society. It relates to an inbuilt ability. The trader, the businessman, the commercial man must have the ability to establish relationships or a temporary bondage with someone. When you walk into someone's office or someone has come to your desk, in split seconds, in just two sentences, he is able to establish a kind of relationship or a kind of bondage where we feel free to express ourselves. So, this is one important factor which a businessman must understand. This is a skill that can be displayed by only those that have some kind of knowledge and understanding of various cultures and communities. Now, why we need to have some understanding of various cultures or communities? I have worked in the field also, I have slogged there. I walked into someone's office. There were some trophies lying. Now, after introducing myself when I was comfortable, I initiated a sales process, my sales story, and then suddenly I said, what are these trophies, sir? He gave me an explanation. He related somewhere to the game of badminton. Now, there was little knowledge of badminton which I also had. I shared with him. The buyer, the customer was comfortable with me. Now, this is what? I basically initiated a process of being sociable so that mentally he accepts me. I was talking to him about his interest areas. Then gradually I had to shift back to my sales story and derive the discussion to a winning point. So, this is what is the value of being sociable. How to build up a relationship with someone. If we don't have such knowledge, then it has to be acquired through reading, research, and sourcing information. When we read, we do some research, or we source out some information, we need to develop a knowledge bank of ourselves. We need to have a knowledge bank of ourselves so that it makes us little comfortable in interaction with various groups or people that are coming from various backgrounds within the society. If I am talking to a teenager girl, I need to talk to her in her terms. If I don't talk with her of her boyfriends or what dances she knows or whatever other interest areas of fashion, because she is at a growing stage, then probably she is not going to accept me. So, built in that to have that bondage to occur, we have to talk to the people in their terms. The art of developing sociable attitude requires a knowledge bank to back it. We have to put it in our system, ability to acquire information and store it. So, this is the first step which a growing businessman should learn and adopt to, that he should have some kind of knowledge bank. I am an agency holder, distributor of 2-3 companies. A new company comes to me. Somehow or the other, I should be able to interact with their senior managers. And I should have the ability to anticipate that what all, in what terms they are going to talk to me. If they are comfortable, then probably they will share many informations that could be helpful to both of us. We need to develop that mutual understanding. How this skill of sociability has to be developed. In earlier days, the teenagers were encouraged into the habits of stamp collection, coin collection, drawing, painting, create an autograph book, creation of a slam book. A free hand was given to growing child to mingle around and contribute to self, building up a library at home, subscribing various magazines. All these things need to be provided to a growing child, to a teenager. We must allow our children to live and lead a full life. It is very, very important. Don't constrain them, don't bound them. Teach them the art of orderliness, but give them proper opportunities to grow. A young man in teenagers works his way and starts creating a career path for self. A 16-year-old boy or maybe a 15, 16-year-old boy is focused on some kind of career, some kind of target which he is chasing in life. You can't allow him to dwell hither and thither. He has to focus. That value has to be incarnated in his head. It is one of the key responsibilities of the parents. He fixes his onus on target, works out alternate plans to combat failures, seeks help and guidance of seniors to look at life objectives in correct perspective. Now, when this training is going on, when the child is going through his training period, probably that sociability is developing in him. The growing child facilitates a platform for the elders in a democratic society to perform in name of parenting. It is not the parents, it is the child that offers us an opportunity to parent them. But then we must have that skill to communicate, to counsel a child, a growing child, provide for the equipment, help him develop that vision. It is absolutely normal. Sociable behavior relates to extrovert attitude. It relates to an okay life position. This kind of child, this kind of teenager is going to have a superior initiative and drive. That is how the sociable behavior relates to extrovertness or that kind of attitude. A child must have that confidence in his parents. If he has confidence in them, then probably he has a confidence in himself. A businessman has to create winning life positions for his colleagues, friends, and relations. This is the only way one can make himself acceptable. Businessmen have to create winning positions for their employees. They have to express, look, this is how you are comfortable with us. This is how we are matching the needs of brotherhood. Only then you can make them work. You need to, or we, all of us need to understand the positive impact of proactive attitude. Sociability relates to various skills, developments such as ability to dance, paint or painting, taking up home projects, and taking charge and shouldering responsibilities. Now, this kind of attitude also makes us responsible and a civic citizen. It is ground for developing political, economic, and interaction faculties. Now we have some kind of mental faculties that require, those need to be groomed. So may they be political, economic, or interaction faculties. If we wish they need to be developed, we have to render that support to our children to develop it. Only then they turn out to be responsible citizens. It facilitates for having a say in society. No one can put him or herself into total seclusion. Don't expect anybody to be put into total seclusion unless and until who has an over agitated behavior and is a threat to society. No one can put him or herself into seclusion. We have to all pass through the running stream of society without being harmed or harming others. So we have to all pass through the process of society. We have to take care of ourselves, and we also need to take care of others. We need to have a balanced approach. That is very, very important. Sociable attitude is an important trait that every commercial and socio-political person must acquire. I would like to repeat here, sociable attitude is an important trait that every commercial and socio-political person must acquire. It is a key to success. One can create an environment of love, harmony, and peace in globe by cultivating sociable behavior. If we are moving about in the society, keeping always in our heart some kind of bashfulness, finding out ways to disturb people around us, working against the sincere and simple and honest people of society, then probably we don't qualify to be sociable. And society is such that it never spares. We have to learn, we have to teach our growing children the value of sociability. Thank you. You must have enjoyed this session, and you will keep up with me in my future videos also. Have a nice day. Try to be sociable. Make the world around you sociable. Have a nice day.